Bruce Willis is a legend when it comes to action movies. He earned a permanent spot in the Action Hero Hall of Fame with his performance as John McClane in 1988's Die Hard, a role he would return to in 4 sequels. With one-liners and a cool, suave attitude that would go on to inspire a generation of action heroes, John McClane set the action hero bar for years to come. Of course, that's not the only time Willis has had to lay down the law against legions of bad guys. He's also had the chance to show off his action hero bona fides in the likes of The Last Boy Scout, Last Man Standing, and The Fifth Element. He may be 65 years old, but Willis isn't slowing down in the slightest. He's still showing that he has what it takes to shoot and punch alongside the newest generation of action heroes, as evidenced by his latest role in 2020's Hard Kill. The film is available to stream right now, and it's been making waves. It pretty much immediately entered Netflix's top 10 as soon as it premiered. If you're planning on getting your adrenaline pumping by watching it soon, here are some behind-the-scenes facts to enhance your viewing experience. Don't worry, there won't be any spoilers here. The COVID-19 pandemic shut down numerous film and television productions in March of 2020. Fortunately, there are plenty of projects that had already completed principal photography in 2019 and have since been gradually released throughout the year. However, there was one movie that managed to squeak in at the last second to complete filming. Hard Kill began production in January of 2020. While most films that started production at that time would have likely run into issues going into March when lockdowns in the United States took effect, Hard Kill didn't have that problem. That's because the film wrapped shooting in just 10 days. This allowed for an incredibly quick turnaround time, as the movie was released later that year in August. In November of 2020, the film made its way to Netflix, where it's gained an even larger audience. Cincinnati has served as an ideal backdrop for numerous films, from Point Blank to The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Hard Kill also set up shop in the city of Seven Hills, and producer Randall Emmett couldn't have been happier to come to the region. Emmett said in a statement, "We love shooting in Cincinnati. The city is so welcoming, and the film office is one of the best in the country." Kristen Schlottman, Film Cincinnati's executive director, released her own statement, adding, "Obviously, there is a lot of excitement when stars are filming around Cincinnati. But the real excitement is seeing how many jobs these production companies create for locals and how much money they spend while in town. That's what we really care about." In fact, Bruce Willis is actually becoming a familiar face around Cincinnati. In addition to Hard Kill, he's also filmed recent action flicks like Reprisal and Marauders over the last few years in the city. No word yet on Willis's feelings about Skyline Chili, though. Bruce Willis may be the biggest name in Hard Kill, but the movie also stars the likes of Jesse Metcalfe, Lala Kent, and Texas Battle. And it appears as though Willis is gaining a valuable collaborator of sorts with Battle.
If you want to survive, we're going to have to work together.
Hard Kill is the third time the actors have appeared on screen together in the same film, co-starring in 10 Minutes Gone and Trauma Center, both from 2019. But Battle's acting resume goes back way further than starring in action flicks with movie icons. His career dates back to the 2000s, with starring roles in films like Coach Carter and Final Destination 3. In 2008, he earned a long-running gig as Marcus Walton on over 300 episodes of the daytime soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful. Of course, Hard Kill is much more action-packed than your typical installment of The Bold and the Beautiful. If you're in the mood for a good old-fashioned action movie, be sure to check out Hard Kill now on Netflix. Thanks for watching. Click the links in our video to watch more from Netflix Film Club. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.